There might be an update for it. I don't know yet. The city sit in amber. Holy moly. Because I think we just started the second half of the last patch. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even think that this patch was gonna have another, or that the new patch was coming up this quickly. And so it caught me off by surprise. Of course, there's a little patch. And then it's gonna be like, we're gonna have to restart your fucking thing. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, the game is restarting. Yeah, I know the game is restarting. You know, fuck you. Yeah, wait. Every time I log on to this game, I feel like there's like a patch for it. And and then I have to restart. I think tomorrow we might just play Skyrim. Didn't really plan for what game we were supposed to play tomorrow, so we might just play Skyrim tomorrow. I kind of forgot to put a poll up for it. I can't believe we're about to go to Tokyo. Oh, it's because it got nominated. Holy cow. Anyways, let's see what my pity is at right now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. We're at 50 right now, so this would be 60. Okay, was it on 60? We're at 70. Dub. This should be like guaranteed. Dub. It is. Oh, holy shit. Ooh. Pretty cool. What if I got 2 of them? Okay. No, it's asking a lot for 2. See, oh, I get. Okay, where am I at in pity for the weapon? 10, 15, 20, 25. We're about 30 in. We're about. Okay, we do 1 to make it exactly 35. Imagine if that was that would have been so funny. So this would be 45. And then this will be 55. And then we have to get some of those. What did I say? 55? So this would be like 65 right here. Okay, so we just need to gain a little bit more and we'll be good to go. So let me. So we're on this. Real quick, okay. I don't even remember what we were doing. Oh, right. This happened. Wait, we did this. I thought we did this already. Yep, I did. Oh, wait, we did do this. Oh, shit. Oh, because we were about to go into the thing. Did I accidentally restart my progress on this? We have to redo this all. I was just like looking at this, like, oh, I swear we did that. Okay, I know exactly where we gotta be. I just need to sit down and do like a farming type day for my characters. Only if I got Yuno, man. I would have been so happy. Like, cause I think you did so much exploring in like Genshin and stuff. I finished it. You cannot hear the game? No way you didn't tell me that now. Now you're telling me it. Do. Oh, it doesn't show Woowa on here. What the fuck? It's okay. Click that. And then Game Zone. For now, I can do that. So you hear it.
Something's off. They're striking at weak spots in the formation. Since when did they fight with strategy?
Leviathan. It's directing them. It saw we were spread too thin, and scattered their assault on purpose.
The north flank! Hold the obelisks at all costs!
If I release this attack, the whole obelisk array may fall.
I'm trying to see, because I have a bunch of...
Seeing if I'll trade lives for victory.
Because we went through all of this before, so we're kind of playing a little bit of catch up here.
So, this is where we're needed, right? Time to help reclaim those obelisks. The north flank's ours. Let's give them a grand show!
The Montellis greet you. We will secure this cell.
The poison Leviathan leaves behind. Allow the Phassalias to cleanse it.
Made it this time. I've got this side covered. By the name of Imperator, we'll protect the obelisks
Yeah, I don't know why... Wuwa doesn't show up in my thing for this.
Let's deal with the mess first. Plenty of time to catch up after.
One obelisk remains on the northeast.
I'll take that one. You have my thanks, heroes from afar. May your names be etched in eternity.
I am kind of getting this cleaned up. But there's a lot of things in here that just don't need to be in here anymore. Because they're like games I will never play again.
see the day, fighting side by side with the Order of the Deep. Onward, comrades! We're not about to shave Septimont now!
I've heard of the Montelli sentry constructs, but seeing that kind of firepower up close is something else.
Maybe the Syrians aren't as monstrous as they say.
Finale, rend this
She's
slumber.
absorbing the tide spawn! What kind of power is that?
Val, taste my resolve.
Peace my resolve.
Praise me.
Dude, whenever she does that, it's so trippy to me.
Well, at my on you go. The hero of honor to you, my friend.
Invincible! In control. Well played. Undying glory!
I don't
What is
know.
that in the center? An opening. Something inside is sending them frequencies to recover. Tide spawn is still hiding in there, ready to strike again. Damn it! There's no
I wonder
end to
why he
this.
doesn't show up.
It won't last much longer at this rate.
The entrance is open. Now's the time.
What are you doing?
What I always planned to do. Hunt the Trenodian. The moment I jump into the Dark Tide, the Tide Spawn will retreat to defend. That's when you seal the anti-corrosion ward. Trap them in one stroke.
Jump into the Dark Tide. Are you out of your mind?
No, I'll do it. I'll jump into the dark tide.
More precisely, into the journeying paradise. The suffocating despair you see. It's a gateway, and Leviathan's sanctuary.
Handful.
You're saying Leviathan built the paradise inside the Dark Tide?
That grand city you
That is
glimpsed
warm.
within it. It wasn't a hallucination. It was real. Paradise's first form. Everything it plotted fell apart. With no other choice, it began spreading the gospel of its paradise by force.
I think does that
And that's
actually
because
does not
of the
have it.
chance
Anyways,
to
we've already seen this all. And we saw this
the nature
one.
of the Dark Tide and Leviathan.
It's like this thing is a little bit on the low side too for some reason. Give me a second. Oh yeah, this part. But it is on the low side. See, this is just like an all Avengers symbol type thing.
Yo! Loud and clear, Rover? So, all available bloom bearers have arrived in Renacita. We're standing guard at
Renacita.
Averado Vault, and Booling is already en route to reinforce Septimont. When the Thrunodian blindsided us in Jinjo, we made some quest. But this time, the Black Shores will show the world who we really are. We've already synced intel with Raguna, and time's short, so I'll make this a quickie. We've drawn some key conclusions about the Thrunodian in Renacita. The Threnodian is a shadow of civilization, formless and immortal. According to Imperator's judgment, it can't be erased entirely, only shackled. But the one you're about to face is different. The Fraxidus used the Threnodian's gem to resurrect him, and that created a crack in the shell. Tethys believes that with Imperator's power, you might be able to split the gem from the Threnodian and stop Leviathan from fully reviving. If you can extract the gem, Tethys can tap into a Sonoros infinite expansion to lock that thing down for good.
Infinite expansion, holy
One more
cow.
thing. Back in Jinzhou, Abby proved capable of absorbing Threnodian's frequencies. This means, in theory, it could act as a temporary host for the gem. But know this, the Threnodian Leviathan is rooted deeply in the minds and souls of Rinceda's people. Only they can truly face it. At Raguna's request, we've teleported some of our strongest resonators to reinforce the front lines at Three Heroes Crest. So, leave the civilians to us. We'll keep them safe. As for combat power, I called in some insurance. Never hurts to play it.
Insurance.
Don't worry,
Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers!
so you don't have to unleash the fans.
So you don't have to. Alright, Loki, what do you mean by that?
If not for the Black Shore's aid, we would not have arrived so swiftly, or with such peace of mind.
That
Okay,
visitor from
there we go.
Long. He must know something about Fenrico. If
This
the
is where we
legend
left
came
off.
From the Fabricatorium, then what's happened to the dark tide sealed beneath Raguna's seas?
Hey Don Hong, how you doing?
You're here, harbinger of the dark tide.
Who are you? How do you know about this?
Zhou the capital sent me to retrieve a fugitive and gather intel on the Thenodian's resonator. I came searching for Raguna's blessed maid.
But you didn't pull on him?
Instead, I found the Primus. He was tied to the Threnodian, knew the truths of it all. But the dark tide silenced him. In his final moments, he passed this lantern to me. Said it was meant for you.
So he's...
No way you're not playing it right now.
His ambitions
We're
and his
about to
crimes
go
are
to,
buried
we're going
in
to
mine.
Japan.
But he paid the price.
We're going to Japan after this.
Gave his life to drive back the dark tide beneath Raguna's seas. That's how the relic reached your hands. Think no more on it. Think only of what's ahead. Death is a cheap way to pay for transgressions. He knew it wouldn't be enough. Listen. Every harbinger of the dark tide, Fenrico, Mia, the rest, they all met the same end.
They went to Tokyo at the end of it. I see.
Death.
Oh. Never mind.
I accepted this long ago.
You've already been touched by the dark tide. Even the Sentinel's power cannot reverse it.
That's why we're not arguing over who goes in first. Anyone else would just suffer longer.
You've been resisting the Threnodians' corruption this whole time. Suppressing your resonance ability so Tidespawn wouldn't surface. Everything you said was just to hide the truth. Deliberately. You're prepared to walk into death alone.
You've traveled so far just to honor a dying stranger's final wish. I'll ask for just one more for me. Please.
Kill me.
The Dark Tide rejects outsiders of Renacita. But you're different. I'll do what I can. I'll hold the line here. You do what must be done.
Thank you, mister.
When you're truly prepared to die, death doesn't come so easily.
What do you
I
mean,
never
Barry? What do you
sacrifice
mean?
as a given. Not even my own.
One last thing. The magistrate of Jinzhou asked me to send her regards. The people you helped, they're still waiting for your return. Farewell.
Well, they're gonna wait a little bit longer. Why are you asking him such an inappropriate question? I'm ready to go in. He's a man of the blade.
You know,
he has
status
no
report.
time to think about women.
The frequency is stabilizing. If you're going in, this is your best window.
Die with no.
Remember that stretch of chaos we once crossed? If Leviathan
What do you
could shape
mean
this
by
world
that?
through the dark
The blade
tide,
would just cut you in
expect
half.
something similar. Shifting sands, obscuring fog. Every step, a gamble into the unknown. That Discord Slayer, Galbrenna was it? She's bound to the dark tide. If she dared to hunt the
Even
Threnodian,
better.
she must know how to navigate its depths. Once inside, find her existence in the chaos. Reunite with her. She'll guide you forward. You catch on quickly. I believe you know what to do. Immerse yourself in her rhythm. Feel it, understand it. Find a trace of her within the chaotic frequencies. And when you find her, don't let her go.
Rover, keep your wits about you once you're inside the Dark Tide.
Don't worry. I'll stick with her every step of the way.
Alright, Albie. I'm counting on you.
Just remember you're not going in alone. When the time comes, we will be right behind you. If you are ready, step forward. May the eternal sun light your path. And may each step bring you closer to victory.
To victory. Holy fuck. Alright, where are we going, Abby?
I didn't think there's actually a whole other world inside the Dark Tide. It kind of feels holy somehow.
It sure does. It doesn't seem so much as the Dark Tide, right?
Huh? feels a bit like chaos. But colder. And creepier. Like something's whispering to me.
Yeah. It's now the bright tide, no way.
Anyway, let's focus. Like Yuno said, if we do what we did back in the chaos, we can anchor to Galbrenna and find her, right? Let me remember. Something about anchoring to the memories, feelings, and connections in the chaos. The problem is...
It's a mystery. Bing.
Yeah! Galbrenna's always like... she's there, and then whoosh, she's gone. Doesn't really say much either.
In life, chaos. In death, silence. A stillness veils the teeming multitude.
It's very good.
Glory is
Holy
what cleans
moly.
suffering's tide. The hesitant shall not return. The timid shall not pass. Tell me, little lamb, whence do you come?
Oh, it's the line that's with her.
It's that creepy guy again.
Little lamb, your hostility pains me. I came to aid you. You wish to anchor to her. A simple task. Surely you've heard. The dark tide preserves memory. Her past is scattered through its depths, tangled in the currents like fractured glass.
Oh, we have to do this shit again?
Then we'll just go find them ourselves.
The dark tide mirrors the chaos of the human mind. Shifting, twisting. A fleeting thought, and the path ahead may vanish beneath your feet. Leviathan lurks in the depths of this world, building its kingdom, bending this place into its image.
Paradise.
This place is molded by the journeying paradise's frequency. A vision of perfection, unmarred by flaw. But behold, the dark tide's true face. A world of hatred, fear, and despair. The world your kind calls hell.
Hey, can we go back to the other version? I like the other version a lot more.
Leviathan merged paradise and hell with its power of assimilation, cloaking rot in radiance. Yet the mask is flawed. The paradise is incomplete. These twin worlds bleed into one another to create spatial anomalies. Countless souls caught between light and shadow, adrift without rudder or self, lured by false hope. They stumble into its waiting arms. Not yet. Save its light. I will guide you. Walk with me through this wasteland. If you wish to see her, then walk her path. Endure what she endured.
Okay.
You will hear despair's screams. See the dead beg for death. Watch souls willingly burn in cleansing fire. What is it? Are you afraid?
Super afraid.
We share an enemy. We need you. Her plan is bold, but an unwanted frequency has mingled into the dark tide. I know not who it is. This path will prove less smooth than she hoped. But for now, you have no choice, do you? Come, little lamb. Open your eyes. Sharpen your claws. It's time we journey into the underworld.
Holy moly, into the underworld. Into the underworld we go.
Is slower than in your world. We have plenty of it. Be patient, little lamb. I shall keep watch over the outside. Speaking with you through the mark of the dark tide saves me considerable energy.
Is that Galbrenna up ahead?
I won.
I won. You won as a little kid.
That resonance ability. Can a child really wield that kind of power?
She'll be a force to be reckoned with. Perhaps even rise to challenge for F4 one day.
Damn it. I was so close. If it hadn't been for the difference in our resonance ability, I could have... What did you do to get that kind of power?
He was born with it.
Power? It's always been there. Since the day I was born.
Born with it? How unfair. I can't take it. I trained harder, endured more, bled more.
I know. You're all stronger than me, and all worthy opponents. Oh, but please, you should tend to your injuries now.
Are you mocking us? People like you, born lucky, never understand what it means to struggle, to fight for your strength.
No, I really meant what I said. They are stronger than me, in body and in spirit. So many here are. They just don't have the same resonance ability. Why? Why was I the only one gifted with this power?
For those who cannot stomach defeat, even sincerity tastes of cruelty. Fate is never fair. It bestows gifts without reason. Whether blessing or mockery, mankind must learn to carry it with grace.
So she is from Septimont. Why did she leave? And why has she stayed away until now? Her resonance ability was bright and radiant back then. Now it feels different.
The curse of the dark tide. Had she returned untempered, with curse still unclaimed as gift, Renacita would have burned for her folly. A fitting fate, don't you agree?
You claim to stand against Leviathan, yet you speak so coldly of human lives. Whose side are you really on?
His own. He's on the Borg side.
Not in conflict. Many a mighty alliance has thrived on loathing alone. And I am a tacit discord, a devourer and killer by nature. My allegiance lies only with myself. We each take what we need, She too accepted my gift. Left to her own strength, she would have fallen long ago. Do not be so eager for answers. Go live them. Feel them instead.
Holy bully. Continue on forward.
She carved a path through this underworld for you. But the true danger does not lie in shadow. It hides in the light. Leviathan toils endlessly to bring its paradise into being. So, I was right about you. Beneath that calm shell beats a heart that burns for battle.
It sure does.
Perhaps you have heard of the great dark tide that swept through Septimont 16 years ago.
Yeah.
It swallowed her whole.
Oh.
Once touched by the dark tide, a human's resonance ability and frequency are devoured, piece by piece.
I was just in Oak Hollow. Where am I? I can't use my.
Wait, is this the girl that
Why?
Glyad tried? Not Glyad. What's her name? Tried to save?
Loved you, but you rejected its gift. Now, it will consume you.
I think it
instead.
is.
You, your power, and everything that was once yours.
Kiria, is that really you?
You could have risen above us all. With your gift, you might have become the hero of heroes. Why did you stop? Why did you reject it? Don't you crave that glory?
Honestly, I never understood why I was born with this power. You and so many others. You deserved it more than I ever did. I've asked myself again and again, what does it mean to be strong? You once told me real strength comes from the heart, not from outside. And someone else said, she said, real strength is meant to protect. The dark tide twisted me into a monster. People ran from me. So no, I won't accept this gift.
Well said. My frequency is nearly gone. Looks like I'll never get the chance to surpass you now. So take what remains of my strength. Live, oh, live for me. Live for all of us.
Why give this to me?
You're not completely lost yet. You still have a chance to escape. More than any of us. And this is our wish.
Within the dark tide lies fate itself. No one can escape the epic costs.
I always knew you, quiet as you seem. If someone struck you down, you'd rise up and strike back. twice as hot.
Never escape.
I didn't want to admit it before, but in the arena, you didn't beat me with power. You beat me with will. The fire in your eyes, it doesn't lie. That's why I believe you'll see it through. So live with pride, head held high, free and unbound. Live for us and prove to fate that it can be the fight.
Curious creatures, humans, always resisting fate, entrusting all their hopes to a single soul, just to prove they will not bow to destiny. Yet her power was corrupted. Back then, she was weak, as powerless as a little lamb to be slaughtered. Each step forward was a gamble with death.
But she still escaped. How?
She was born through death. Come, let us walk on.
Finally, we can walk on. Holy moly, I've been waiting this whole entire time.
The traces end here. There's no path forward.
Leviathan hides its message in another dimension. The Sentinel's power you bear. Its hour has come, little lamb. Use it to sever the worlds. Reshape what is.
Drumino!
If resistance comes, let that power be your blade. A journey into the abyss allows no return. It is a path ordained. To rise, one must first learn to fall. So it was for her.
Okay.
I remember when her resonance ability was corrupted by the dark tide. She fought with nothing but instinct and flesh. She clawed through monstrosities until she stood before me. Her frequency was nearly consumed. How rare! A mortal here. It shall gnaw upon thee, slow, ceaseless, until thou bend the knee. Thy fate is to be made one with it.
I know. The dark tide devours everything. Assimilates everything. If I can't escape it, then I'll use it.
To claim a divinity's power is to invite divine wrath. Know this, more Tidespawn lie in wait before thee.
It's already flowing inside of me. So why can't I turn it against them? Why can't I be the one who devours them? These false frequencies need me to survive. If this power doesn't want to listen to me, then I'll show it who's the real boss.
Thy own kind wished for thy survival. Yet thou wouldst risk it all.
So I can truly live.
To seek a life true while death surrounds thee. Absurd.
Then I'll show you. By living. No matter the pain, humanity can live through it. With pride. Heads held high. Fate may be loud.
Oh.
But I don't think it's that strong. I don't believe in it.
To wield the dark tide against its spirits.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm dying.
Perhaps.
Within the dark tide lies fate itself. None can escape the net it casts.
It hurts. But I already see the light.
Carry our strength and our final hopes. Live with pride, head held high, free and unbound.
I'm almost there. I won't give up.
Human flesh remaineth ever feeble. This broken vessel's frequency is sundered and shattered. Yet this is indeed a chance of an eon. I shall give one final push.
You helped her escape the dark tide.
You are free to see it that way. But I made no vow that my boon came without a price. Still, I never did grasp what she meant by truly living.
If you can't tame the power you carry, you'll only be dragged along by it. That's not living. And it's not the future those who helped her wished for her. She carried the same will they did. Even if she failed in that wish, she'd pass that flame on.
Welcome back, welcome back.
Beyond my understanding. But mark this, without my boon, she'd never have come this far. Her defiance has drawn divine attention. Though she escaped, the Tidespawn still hunt her. Her fate will catch her eventually. To spare Renacita further calamity, she fled to distant lands, corrupted by the dark tide and losing all her power. At first, she could do naught but run. But she was clever. Learned to track the movements of tacit discords through the dark tide's fluctuations. Even when barely holding herself together, she roamed the wilds, warning others of the doom to come. But men seldom listen to a girl who bears a cursed flame. 'Twas easier to believe she brought disaster. Some even said her flames were from Galbrenna, the legendary tacit discord.
So, Galbrenna was originally a tacit discord's name?
A fiend of ever-burning flame. A monster who spread fear and hatred across the land, luring humans into the fire for her own cruel delight. She borrowed that name and saved many in its guise. But her one mistake was her weakness. and that name became a fate she could no longer escape from. The Dark Tide saw no more after she escaped, so I will tell you the rest.
The flames! She's Galbrenna! The flame demon!
Time is running out.
Disguised as Galbrenna, use their fear to drive them out. But alas, this time, the true Galbrenna had come.
Oh shit.
So long as hatred burns, such frequencies shall nurture her rebirth. Run as you always do.
Chimera, give me your devouring power. If I can consume her, I can end her rebirth.
You dare bargain with me?
This is a threat. Without me, you die too.
You would not dare.
Hunt with me or die with me. Your choice.
You know the cost.
Then before that, I'll tame you. But for now, that undying demon will fall beneath my blade! This name is now mine.
They consume the demon.
To wield this cursed fire with sanity, you will suffer considerable pain. Is it worth it?
Let's go. The hunt continues.
And then we know the rest.
To consume that flame demon, she surrendered more of her frequency to me. Thus, our pact was sealed. All that I consume, she inherits as strength.
So she became what she is by endlessly feeding on tacit discords.
A pact always has a price. Should she fail to feed me fresh frequencies, I shall feast on her soul, piece by piece, till naught remains. So she hunts without end.
Thank you, thank you.
Weak tacit discords are but tasty morsels. Only the strong may stand beside me. If she would grow, she must hunt true danger. To crave unorthodox power, yet cling to her humanity, 'tis a savage clash of wills between her soul and theirs. And should her will falter,
You'll devour her frequency. Be reborn through her.
I helped her once broken vessel with my own frequency. Enough to survive the Dark Tide. This is a long overdue repayment.
No. It was the souls of those humans who saved her. You just saw an opening in her broken frequency and slipped in. Admit it. You just wanted to escape the Dark Tide, didn't you?
I do not deny it. After centuries, a door opened at last. And she bore a soul unshaken, even at the border of life and death. the most perfect vessel I have ever known. Besides, suffering is a gift. Through it, she learned the true meaning of strength. Fate showed her countless tragedies, stirring her compassion, but robbing her of the power to save. They gave her a second life, but what I offered was a path to wrest her strength back from fate. And that is what she chose. She walks this path with zeal, never resting, as if every misery in the world were born of her own weakness. Oh, and there are 4 more like me in her now.
4 more?
I almost forgot. Of course, one must not forget the flame demon herself, Galbrenna.
Yeah.
At this point, Galbrenna feels like her true name. But what was her real name?
That you must ask her yourself.
Oh, there she is. Damn, she lost her gun.
You came.
Hope I'm not too late.
Not too late, not too early. Right on time.
I'll be shipped right on time.
One side each.
Nah, I'll take both of them on.
Guardian of the Dark Tide, Mortar. We meet again. I tried to clear the path for you, but that thing got in my way.
You handled all the monsters along the way by yourself?
More or less. Too many roads led here, and I couldn't be sure which one you take. So I wanted to make it easy, whichever way you chose.
You've already helped, more than enough.
So have you. There were things I couldn't have done alone. As for the rest, let's deal with what's in front of us first.
I sense your weakness.
That seemed like I took out both of them.
One last thing.
You didn't have to go so far, Discord Slayer. Take what's left of me. This flicker of a soul won't last much longer anyway.
Just hang in there. I'll find a way to save your frequency.
You don't have to carry it all yourself. Sometimes, it's okay to lean on someone else.
There you go.
Thank you.
Human frequencies dull the pain of absorption. Why not let them serve a purpose? Burn them before they turn.
I want to fight them when they turn, you know?
I did it because I wanted to. Not everything
the
needs
want
a
to.
reason.
I gave you power, not so you would squander it on sentiment. Unleash your true nature. Terror, slaughter, That is what you are made for.
Your time's up. Crawl back to where you belong.
Looks like you've got him on a leash.
Taming him isn't the hard part. Becoming stronger than him is. Oh, and keeping him hungry enough to feed on my terms.
Do not mistake this for triumph, Galbraith. This battle will not end until one of us is dead.
Really? I think Abby is a lot cuter. That power you used, was it the Sentinel's power of separation? And that incredible little one. No wonder Cartetia had the nerve to propose such a mad plan.
One where she dies.
Even here, the Paradise's frequency isn't stable, which means Leviathan hasn't completely seized control. So, looks like part 1 of the plan worked.
You bear the Dark Tide's power, but you are no Harbinger.
Good. We can avoid a lengthy explanation. If you're looking for the Harbinger too, you must have seen it. The apocalypse Leviathan will bring forth. It was meant to remain restrained by the Sentinel, but I feel it stirring again. I followed its frequency, and found you.
Most of Leviathan's power resides in me, but a fragment escaped. I've been tracking the one who carries that power.
That gem was cast into the Dark Tide. If this is where things are at, that leads to only one conclusion.
Oh lord, two voices. What do you mean two
Leviathan
voices?
is about to resurrect. Freed from the Sentinel's hold, it's returned to its primal state in the Dark Tide, like water returning to the sea. We must trap its frequency before we can destroy it.
Or we can use me. Leviathan's instinct will draw it to reclaim what was once part of itself. The godhood inside me.
But that godhood has fused with your
I
humanity.
don't know. I was like, it
The
doesn't.
frequencies are nearly identical
There's
now.
nothing on here that should make it.
That's exactly how we trap it. When
Do that.
Leviathan awakens, it won't distinguish. It will devour all frequencies blindly. If I offer my humanity, I'll become an anchor, give form to formlessness, and trap its frequency in one place.
Ah, okay.
And if it's now hiding in the Dark Tide, I know you have a way of sending my humanity into it, right?
And I suppose you know the cost.
I do. But I have faith in those
He
who
has to
strive
wear
protect
shoes
this
now.
land.
Carter has to wear shoes
her.
now.
And in you. The Dark Tide can't read either one of our minds. Only we can do this. Discord Slayer, let me be your first bullet. Fire me into Leviathan's heart.
Yeah, way.
When the time comes, I'll kill you in front of them. To convince Leviathan of your necessary death.
Free the grippers. It's too late.
Then I shall leave the rest to you. Thank you for choosing to be misunderstood, hated, and for putting your life at risk. Thank you for your resolve, Discord Slayer.
With the Sentinel's Sword of Divinity, we split her godhood from her humanity, leaving the divine within her. Then, I fired a Dark Tide bullet
She
to consume
deserved
her
it.
frequency and send her humanity into the Dark Tide. Leviathan can't truly distinguish the signals it receives. It's blinded by what people believe. By tricking the one closest to the Blessed Maiden into accepting her death, we lowered its guard. Now that Kartitia has trapped its frequency, all that's left is to gather strength, reach the paradise, and finish Leviathan.
Finish Leviathan.
Even I'm not arrogant enough to think I can take the Trenodian by myself. No apocalypse is ever stopped by a lone hero. It's always a difficult struggle, fought by countless lives. In this hunt, my part is to clear the way while the others prepare, set the aim, and fire the first shot.
Damn, he's wasting bullets.
Maybe I'm gambling. People freeze up facing the end. Fear takes hold. Even those brave enough don't always get that blessing of fate. But if there's even the slightest chance to stop a disaster, I'll take it. Even if I stand alone. All I need to know is that when I drained the last drop from my glass, I had the guts to pull the trigger. Worst case, I stay trapped in the dark tide, holding Leviathan back a little longer. That's the price I'll pay. But I think I bet on the right people.
Some of us might use the word trust.
I can sense Augusta's anchorstone. It lies beyond this well in the deeper realm of the dark tide.
The deeper realm.
But the deeper we go, the stronger Leviathan's mental interference will be. Here, wear this. This cassette tape is a rare find from Lohai Roy.
It's a cassette tape.
It preserves your most innate frequency. Perfect for what's ahead. I don't know how it works, but it's a good time for music, wouldn't you say?
Does the song have a name?
They're usually named after the one who recorded them.
So your real name is...
I'll tell you when this is all over. Call it a promise. A promise that we both make it back in one piece. If you're ready, let's go.
The Gotcha always makes some banger fucking songs and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
You know how to use the Sentinel's original power, don't you? Then change the world if something gets in your way.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, okay.
Why are there so many enemies here?
Leviathan's kindred. It created them itself. Nothing more than empty husks.
What should we do? Should we avoid them?
No. We slay them all.
I knew you'd say that.
They need no Their rest awaits.
None shall whisper.
Boom, 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 boom.
One with the sounds. Nowhere to hide. Down with the curtain!
Down with the curtain!
One with the sound.
Oh, I forgot I didn't.
You missed. The hunt ends here.
Time to go.
Big flames. More bullets for you. Bam. Endure and defy. The show begins. Speak of the devil. I've come to send you to your grave.
A fresh face.
Behave now. Let's settle the score.
None shall whisper.
Another mortar thrown at us. Oh, bring it on. This song is about to hit the chorus.
You read about it, the chorus.
Three.
Holy fuck.
It's over.
Some faint melodies disrupted the rhythm. Try switching worlds. Finally, we've arrived. The true gateway to hell.
Alright. Well, we are gonna end it here. I'm sorry, we do need to end it here. Oh, where am I at? The 743, got it. We'll pick this up back on Sunday. It was... Yeah, wait, we gonna do C on that? Tomorrow I'm not sure what we're gonna do. It was gonna be community day, but I forgot to like make a poll and everything and get everything ready, so that's on me. So tomorrow I think we probably will end up playing Skyrim, maybe. I'm not 100% sure yet. We'll end up playing something. And then Sunday we'll come back to Wuba and finish up that story and then start the next one. I don't know if we'll finish the next patch one, but we'll start it at least. And yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, thank you all for coming out. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. And as always, this is Rainier. I shall see you guys tomorrow. The bus.